Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm excited to be looking at the advanced suit Spider-Man from the PS4 Insomniac game. I'm super excited to finally have this piece in my collection. When it came out, I wasn't collecting Hot Toys at the time. Now I'm sort of venturing back into it now that I've got a channel and there's an excuse for me to look at some of the Hot Toys that I missed previously. Just don't tell my wife that. Anyways, look. Originally, I didn't love the look of this design of the suit. The white was a contrast from what I'm used to, I guess, and probably a lot of other fans out there. When this Insomniac, when they announced that they were making a Spider-Man game, initially I was quite skeptical about how that would come out, but man, that won me over. Enough rambling. Let's take a look at this piece. Let's get it out of the box. Before we do that though, just turn around so you can see what's on the side. There's some figures of Spider-Man there, looks like from the actual game. On the back end we've got the credits, everyone that made the figure. It's actually a really cool box. And on this side here, just got the logo. One of the things that makes this box so cool is that you can open it up and actually, you know, the old window box. On the side over here you can see that it comes with the spider sense. I'm not too sure if I'm going to use that. I might use that for the comic Spidey when he comes out, because I'm planning to display him with the Green Goblin behind him, about to throw a pumpkin bomb. So that's kind of what I'm hoping that I might be able to use that one for. But just taking a look at the figure now, it comes with a heap of accessories. I have seen YouTube reviews on this guy already. Obviously this has been out for what, 2 years? So I do have an idea of what he comes with. Highly recommend Dean Knight's video if you get the chance to go and check out what he was able to do with this piece in his collection. He, yeah, I won't spoil it. Go check it out. Dean Knight free on YouTube. He's one of the best YouTubers out there. Cool, so look, I've had enough of looking at the accessories. I know what's going to come. I just want to feel the suit. This is my first Spider-Man Hot Toys figure. It's my first Spider-Man 1/6 scale figure. And Spider-Man's up there with, you know, he's between him and Batman in terms of who's my favorite superhero. Like most dudes. Anyways, I want to get him out here. Let's have a play. Let's have a feel. See you soon. Okay, so here we have him out of the packaging. And first thoughts? It's amazing. Sorry to be cliche, but I mean, look, it's an awesome figure. I mean, it's a masterpiece. It's definitely won me over on the suit, that's for sure. I really like the way the logo design looks. You know, I guess I'm just noticing a lot more details with it in hand that I didn't even notice in the game. I've just got him up here on my rotating basis, pretty much how he was packaged in the box. I've just switched around the eyes because I like the bigger eyes better. The back view, look at that. How fucking cool is that? There's the material it's made out of, the light sort of bounces off it, sort of shines. It just looks amazing. I suppose the only nitpick really for me at the moment is the torso is very padded. So I doubt I'm going to want to pose that too much, as well as just obviously the caution around the suit itself. I'm not too sure how well this suit in particular has held up over time. I know the newer suit materials are better, but I don't know how this one is handling. So if you do have this piece in your collection, can you let me know? I'm probably going to just keep him in a museum pose, to be honest, just standing next to Miles. But yeah, let me know, because I'm quite keen to pose this guy around and have a bit of a photo shoot. The head, I do wish that they had, I don't know how they could have remedied that, to be honest with you, but you can definitely tell that's a head attached to their body rather than one seamless suit. Yeah, again, I doubt there's any other way they could have went around that, especially with the magnetic eye function. But yeah, I mean, first thoughts, this guy looks amazing. It looks a little bit darker on the video than it does in real life. See if I can show you a closer up of that. So yeah, as you can see, even just on this setting, this zoom just shows the colour a lot better. He's got the web launchers there attached to the wrist. You can move those around, remove them if you want to. Here's the shoes. It just looks awesome, man. It definitely looks a lot darker on video than it does in person, but sorry about that. Oh shit, a bit shaky. Yeah, just I mean that's a photo there. Almost reminds me of Amazing Spider-Man 2, the movie, the one that no one liked until No Way Home came out. I didn't mind those movies, to be honest with you. I guess it's just anything Spider-Man though. I'm a bit geek like that. Yeah, this guy's awesome. So happy I have him in the collection finally. Yeah. So make sure I can capture that before he turns around again. Anyways, this is just one look at him. I'll try out some different poses. You can let you know around the articulation. I'll just see if I can push it as far as I'm willing to go. Those shows are cool. Alright, sweet. Let's have another look at him in some other poses. Okay, so here I have him in a new pose. Oh, well, there he was. So, fuck's sakes. I'm so sorry. So this is probably the best pose I can get him to to do while rotating, let alone standing up. I'm trying not to push the suit too far. And I had been mucking around. I left him in this pose and was mucking around with the eyes, and I got a little bit paranoid about it. So this will do for now. Just got him in a. He's startled, and now he's just fallen over. Anyways, let's put him in a new pose. Alright, so while I've got him in hand, let's take a look at his articulation. So, head's up here, typical sort of head joint. Again, it's a separate piece from the body, it's hard. That was probably the only way they could do the magnetic eyes. It's not too bad in person, honestly. So yeah, that moves around there. You can go up that far, you can go down that low. Arms are on a ratchet. They feel really good. Again, look at the suit, it's creasing, shit. Won't leave it out like that for too long, I'm sorry. Torso movement, so it's about there and up there. The legs, they can come forward that far. The knees, double jointed, which you need for Spidey. And again, here's the feet. It's probably the best angle to see. So they're on a ankle pivot. There's a bit of ankle pivot. Yep, there. Oh, toe joint too. That's cool. Here's the bottom of the shoe. Sorry, I'm shaking it around a little bit, guys. But yeah, so it's not too bad articulation. You'll be able to get him into any pose you sort of, you know, within reason that would look good. Obviously though, you don't want to leave him in a long pose for too long. It will damage the suit. Yeah. So yeah, there we go. There's the articulation. Let's move on to some other poses. I actually really like this pose. As simple as it's, look, again, the arm around the elbow area is probably not the best long term, but it's simple, it's effective. I thought we were going to lose our spider there. No, it's all good. It's the first time using a rotating base stand, so I'm just getting used to the movements around there. Yeah, I'll just leave this rotating for a while. Big piece, man. Alright, so here we have him in a classic web slinging pose. And unfortunately, I just found out that my right arm and wrist is completely broken. It's shattered, which is gutting. But I guess these are the ways when it comes to hot toys.
It's never going to be 100% perfect despite the price you pay for them. But yeah, I will be following up with the seller just to let him know and see if he was aware of it before he shipped it to me, which would have been nice if he could have let me know, but we will find out. But yeah, apart from that, it still works, so I'm not really too phased. Man, this looks awesome. Let's see if I can zoom in there. See the attention to detail on that suit. Web. I actually really like the interchangeable eye feature. Just provides you with so much more options than just one solid sort of head sculpt where you have to sort of make it work regardless of the pose. I know they did this previously with Deadpool. I had that figure a while back, the very first one that came out. And that was a pain in the ass to change those eyes. It still is, but you basically just get used to it. But man, yeah, I'm very glad I have this figure in my collection now. It's probably up there with my favourite representations of Spider-Man's suit. You know, from when I played the game, I just loved that version of Spider-Man and Peter Parker so much that every time I played the game, I would just play in this suit. Despite even having the classic suit there, I just felt like this suit just felt better within that, you know, playing in that suit in the game just because of how the story went and just all that sort of stuff. I am rambling on as I do, but I just want to show you how cool it's connected on it. So I thought I'd better just show you quickly where the damage on my one was in case this ever happens to yours. Basically, the whole wrist has fallen out there. It almost looks like a peg, so it might be reattachable there, but it's never happened to me before with it falling out of that. Anyways, so that's my one. Again, it's not a big deal. Still looks all good. You can still attach different hands and stuff like that, so nothing really to cry over. So here we have him on the rotating base. Just a classic sort of flip pose. Again, just so many different options of this piece, and just looks amazing no matter what he's doing, even if he's just standing still because that suit is just vibrant. Alright, so I thought I'd better show you guys the accessories. So there are the various eyes you can have. Squinting and sort of one halfway opened, and then obviously those are the wide eyes, which I prefer. There's one of the spider drones, one of the soft toy, which, how did that exist again? I can't remember. Why is it exactly the same suit he's got now? Well, shouldn't it be his older suit? They must make toys really fast. What do they do? So there's the different hands. Underneath here, so you obviously got different web launchers, cell phone. I can't remember what that yellow one is there. Mines. Is it the gravity bomb? I can't remember. Those are just little grenades. Then you got the different webbing here. Obviously, this is the one I used before. You got the longer one, which he holds in his hand. You got an end piece there, so one of these webs, you can attach that to one of these. Again, different hands, and some different wrist pegs, but no actual forearm spare peg, which is weird. Anyways, yeah, so that's it for accessories. Here's a look at the stand, the display stand. You can put a normal pole in the back, which I'm not going to do. I'm just going to have him standing on it, pretty much. yeah, apparently these scratch quite easily, so just be aware of that and careful of that. But yeah, pretty basic. Now, alongside the figure and the accessories, you also get this backdrop, which you can display behind him. And you just assemble that in the back there, you peg these together. These are really cool little inserts that they do from time to time with Hot Toys. And I don't know if Miles comes with one, which I'll have to double check, but maybe I can pose them both in front of this. It's not very big, but we'll see how we go. And so here we are again, back at the start with the same pose that I had him in when I first came out of the box. Yeah, final thoughts. I do recommend getting this if you're a Spider-Man fan, especially if you're a fan of the PS4 game or even the Miles Morales game. Anyone had them both together. This piece is phenomenal. Despite the damage to my own one personally, you know, again, I can look past that. It's just, the suit is amazing to look at. It's vibrant. It really, you know, the white pops, it catches your eye. I just showed my son when he walked inside, and yeah, he was just as blown away as I was. So if you're a fan of Spider-Man, if you're a fan of the games, this is definitely a must-have. You know, you don't even need any other Hot Toys really. You could just have this as a centerpiece within your lounge room. It just looks that good. Now, again, I'm going to be reviewing the Miles Morales figure after this, so please make sure that you subscribe to the channel so you can see that one after this one. I hope to have that one up by tonight. Really, just you can't have a Spider-Man review without doing Peter first, though. It just wouldn't be right. Hey, Pete. Yeah, so this is Rad from RADWORLD. If you like this video, please like. Again, if you want to see more content from me in the future, please subscribe. I hope you all having a good weekend, and take care.